Never wanted chocolate. What you actually did want is raw liver. Why do you play video games? Because you want to hunt. Why do you play football? Because you want to hunt with your team. Once you will start waking up, you will realize that we constantly imitate and try to replicate everything that's natural. And the people who programmed you knew this. They gave it to you. Because that's what you're supposed to do as a slave. You're not allowed to do what you're naturally supposed to do. You're allowed to look at the imitations and do what's socially acceptable, what people around you see as right. You cannot do what's wrong.
Bro, we never wanted chocolate, we wanted raw liver. We never wanted video games, we wanted to play manhunt and actually hunt a real animal, you know, or something like that. We just wanted to play tag, bro. We never really wanted to play video games, bro. We just wanted, like, bro, if you are not brainwashed, if you're not brainwashed by society and the system, during high school, you low-key still wanted to play manhunt. Like, but for some reason, everyone's too cool and just can't, like, we just have our egos are just being built up by the system at that point. And I can't even blame any person for just, like, having a rigid mindset. But at the same time, though, like, you just gotta understand, like, you're brainwashed. Like, bro, I'm brainwashed, bro. Like, I play video games, I'm brainwashed, bro. I should just go outside, but, like, and be a normal human being in nature. And to say, like, you can eat these processed foods, you can go through the world being, like, brainwashed by the system, you know, work a job, you know, get into all these rabbit holes of conspiracy theories, you know, be sucked into the media, and just be distracted all day by all the crazy stuff going on in the world. Like, it's okay if you get distracted by all this stuff. It's not okay, but, like, you need to understand you need to break out of this. Like, people say, oh, you gotta break out the matrix, but, like, that's another trap in itself, you know. But, like, stressing about it as, like, a young man, bro, like, it will literally, like, tear your brain apart, bro. Like, self-improvement, spirituality, money, I just mean information, bro. Like, you got, like, spirituality, you got fucking philosophy, you got stoicism, you got looks maxing, you got, like, it's all stupid, though. Like, it's actually all stupid, because at the end of the day, you're just gonna be the same person you are when you turn off the phone, and except you're gonna be influenced by all these things, bro, and it's not natural. Like, we're all just mentally enslaved to just be stressing about all this stuff 24/7, you know. Like, do you even want to go to the gym? I'm just laughing. My cortisol is dropping, bro. All I care about is low cortisol. Like, that's all I'm saying, bro. I'm just not stressing about anything. I can already see the life in my true self coming back, you know. Before I was brainwashed to think, like, I gotta get money, I gotta find a family, I gotta find friends, I gotta move away from the city, I gotta work out, I gotta achieve the peak male physique, I gotta achieve peak mental status, I gotta cut out all distractions, I gotta be dope, what's that word? I gotta do a dopamine fast, I gotta, like, so cut out basically everything I enjoy, all movies, all forms of entertainment, all media. In reality, bro, I just want to chill with certain people I like and talk to them, chill with my dog, go out in the forest, play some video games, hunt in real life, eat some nice food, some real food, bro. Like, I don't like, bro, realistically, do we even like McDonald's, fast food, all this shit, bro? You know, you're just addicted. We're just mentally enslaved. We're mentally enslaved to think we want chocolate. In reality, we just want, bro. But I actually like chocolate, bro. It just has sugar, bro. Like, stop eating all of this stuff for, like, a little bit, and your body naturally reattunes itself to just, like, only wanting certain things that you've been eating that are actually good for you. But obviously, this is different for everyone, bro. You gotta know yourself and what you truly want. And that's another thing. Like, we have all this stuff on people talking online in real life too. People trying to play God in real life, bro. No cap. But, like, it's in nature, bro. Every human is their own individual, bro. You could do whatever you want. People, even your family, bro. Even your family, like, you gotta, like, imagine being a human in nature, back, just natural environment, in like the wild, bro. Because we are animals. This phone, this technology, this comfort we have now, it's pretty nice. So, like, take advantage of all of this stuff and try to stress the least amount of time as possible. Like in reality, bro, they're trying to get us to stress about all this stuff. You know, you gotta work a job. You gotta, bro. You gotta go to school. You gotta work a job. You gotta, bro. We all know this is all fake, bro. We all know we're selling. We will go to these jobs and we're selling the community poison, bro. We all know all the food is poison, bro. Like everyone, like, bro, we're over it, bro. What else is there, bro? Like I can't even think of real food. It's just fruits and meat, really. Like, you know, because like fruits, vegetables, meat. I don't know. I'm not a food diet expert, bro. I'm not a food diet expert. I'm just trying to say, like, we're all mentally enslaved. You know, they literally got everyone, bro. Everyone has a phone now. Everyone has their own rabbit hole they go into online. And, you know, that's just, I can't blame anyone for how they are anymore, you know? We all have our own little bubbles we live in. You know, like, it's crazy. And like all of our ideals, all of our logic, all of our perception, all of our morals can be based on this little bubble we live in, and that bubble consists of, you know, our life experiences. In reality, your past experiences don't exist. Your future experiences don't exist. Time doesn't exist. All you really have is right now, and all you ever had was this present moment to do what you want to do with it. And like, bro, I'm choosing to just make this video and just spread like truth, bro. That like, there are certain people on this planet who are choosing to spread truth, and they get targeted by people that I just can't stand it. And it's unfortunate what happens. And you know, people spread truth through art, truth through, you know, emotion. They can like, you don't have to just speak on something or like talk to somebody to like help them. You can go do your own thing, go create your art. You know, go speak your mind to someone else and just have that thought like internalized in yourself, and you carry these thoughts that you are trying to change the world positively, or at least yourself positively, and you just embody these like these new like these new thought paradigms, you know, because you got to break all the old ones, and you don't even want to conform to one paradigm. You can be constantly changing, you know. Like I was just like laughing to myself, and I'm like, bro, I haven't laughed to myself this much in a while. And I'm like, bro, why? Like it's just no reason not to like think anything about anything. Like, why am I even thinking about the fact I'm laughing? Like I can just laugh, bro. It's wild. Bro, it's wild, bro. Like, and you go to these public places that you're forced to go to, and like maybe you're in school, you got a job, or you're going to the mall, at the grocery store. And bro, you just act a certain way, like you change yourself, you know, and it's just so cooked, bro. Like in reality, bro, like, and the thing is, when you act in your truth, you act like you just love yourself. You're just tired of all the forced stress onto you, all the forced regulations onto you, all the forced things people say you have to do, you know. As I said before, you know, all these societal pressures, like you gotta act a certain way, you gotta do certain things, you have to achieve certain things. These pressures can be put on you from family, from media, friends, yourself, you know, because maybe you don't even have anybody to talk to, but like the things you've experienced have made you think a certain way. And this is probably me. Like I try not to let people influence my mind, but when I go through certain things, it's gonna affect you, and you're gonna think a certain different way. And like sometimes I have to realize that like I'm self-sabotaging like everything. And dude, that's just what they want, bro. They're just trying to get everyone to mentally be enslaved, bro. Like it's so clear now, bro. Like every celebrity is just fried, bro. Everything's fried. The government's fried, bro. Every single world government is fried. It's absolutely air fried, bro. Air cooked. Toasted, bro. Like we got governments just kidnapping other presidents. Bro, what are we living in, bro? What are we living in, bro? We got the Hunger Games in real life. I'm just saying, bro. Like, and then, dude, I don't even want to mention like the news and what's going on. I was thinking about like, should I even mention? Because I avoid news, but sometimes I go on my phone lately. I've been scrolling, bro. But like, who doesn't scroll these days, bro? Like, what am I gonna say, bro? Oh, delete all social media. Don't go on social media. Obviously, bro, it's healthy for you. It's healthy. If you haven't, good job. You know, I'm proud of you. If you're doing anything to improve your life, I'm proud of you. You know? You don't hear that often, bro. I haven't heard someone say that in a while, bro. It's just not right. It's just not right, bro. Like, in nature, if you go find the apple, you bring it back to the camp. Bro, you're my guy. You're my girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now we got 2 apples, we got 4 bananas, and you just found that shit. You found some mangoes, and now we're just all chilling, bro. But instead, we gotta go work a job, gang. Like, what? Huh? Bro. And bro, these bots, anyone can be a bot, anyone can be a main character, bro. Like, think about it. Like, bro, in a video game, you're playing a video game, the NPC does some funny shit. Next thing you know, that's your NPC. That's your day one NPC. You know, that's your favorite person. He's part of your memory. Like, what if that NPC is actually AI? He has his own, like, bro. Have you seen these Skyrim AI videos, bro? This is what I'm talking about. The world is just done for. You're gonna have people living in Skyrim, living in their fantasy realities in VR, bro, and just not even like participating in the reality. And then maybe that's how they're gonna chill. That's how they view relaxing. And man, all power to you. But like, I'm probably gonna try and like escape. I'm gonna escape the Matrix and like live in the forest, somewhere warm. I'm not gonna leak what I'm gonna do, cause bro, people are wild. But yeah, we're all mentally just being attacked by this system and society, and like I don't even need to like go pretty deep. I just hope y'all understand. But like, yeah, man, just do what you want to do. No cap, do what you want to do. You don't have to stress about anything. Obviously, do what you have to do to achieve your dream life where you can be at peace and enjoy. Because that's all life is about, bro. Joy and peace. That's really all it is, bro. Everything else is just something to take us away from that. You know, Jesus came down and bro, he spread love, peace, and joy and healing, you know? And then what happened to him? Our humans freaking crucified him, bro. They literally did the most heinous thing ever to the guy who was out here healing people, bro. Like, what if Jesus was still alive today? Corona wouldn't be a thing. Anyways, bro, I'm gonna get targeted now. No, I'm just kidding. I would never get targeted because that doesn't enter my consciousness, bro. All I think about is just peace and joy and how I'm just living my best life, no cap. But obviously people are gonna try to interfere with that. But at the end of the day, after the experience is done, it might be a tough experience I go through. And I'm like, damn, like making this video is a bit hard. I wanted to just play Arc Raiders, bro. But I'm like, let me make this video. But like, or maybe, and this isn't that hard though. Like, say I have to encounter someone who's hating on me in real life. I will go through the experience, bro. I'll just try and stay peaceful, and just because that's what all I embody, that's all I think about is that peace and joy. And sometimes you can't always do that, bro. Sometimes it's hard to do that. Is what it is, bro. You try your best. Is what it is. Move on. It doesn't matter. None of this is real, bro. Time doesn't exist. Society doesn't exist. All that exists is just you and what you want to do. Because everything's just in your head, bro. It's just in your head. Obviously, we have to participate in this world in the sense that, like, we live here. But, like, I'm not going to conform to, like, anything, bro. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say a lot. Let me just stop here because I'm not saying anything else anymore. Yo, love y'all. Appreciate you watching the video.